everyone, welcome to WoW Events by Ice Lighting. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the Plunderstorm event that's happening in WoW. So this is an actual event that's on your main page. You have to click on this thing here and it will take you to your character creation screen. So this is a limited time event, but I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to last for. So you can pick your side, you can pick your character, you can customize it however you want. I just randomly chose human and then I randomized it a couple of times until I found something that was vaguely acceptable. So this is what I went with. You just hit finish and then you just hit join game. So you can do this as solo and duo, but I'm showing this in solo to start with. So you arrive here in Brew Bay, and depending on how many people are already in this area, you've only got a limited time. This area is purely for learning how to use your spells. You have a world quest which is to learn to use the abilities that you pick up. You have attacking, you have healing, and then you have a random third one to play with. Doesn't matter whether you kill things or not in here, it makes no difference that I can see. Feel free to correct me. This guy here will tell you where you stand with the renowned. So this is the renowned list, and obviously it goes up. Now, as I said, while you're waiting in here, you can see I've got the countdown. It is about to begin. So it's literally run around, test things out. Don't worry about other people trying to kill you or tell you really to be fair. So once it starts, you are teleported to the area. You come in on a mount. You can't control it up or down. Sorry, not can't control it up, but you can guide it to where you want it to dive bomb. If you hit something, you can kill something, so that's cool. But this was my first time in trying to work out what I'm doing. This was really, really frigging annoying because it's not your standard attack. You need to use R and T. So I will show you shortly how to change that because that was really annoying. You pick up things off the floor which will go into your spell bar and they do different things. Now, if you find another one of the same type, you can see they've got little symbols above them at the bottom down here. It will put it in 1 or 2 and then 3 or 4 and 5 if it's one of the runaway spells. So you can see that one is going to go next to the one I've already picked up because they're both offensive spells. That thing I ran over there, that is your loot. You need this for leveling up as well as experience. So you can see here I am now a level 2 because I've killed something. I'm not paying attention that I actually need to heal because I'm taking quite a lot of damage, and I will die quite quickly by an NPC in a minute. But what I'm doing here is trying to get my head around using the other buttons. Really not good at it. The more things you kill, the higher level you are, which means you have more damage and more health. Keep running over the coins because it adds to it, but it's not, you can't just run over coins and expect to get a level. It's just very minor experience. So of course the other thing going on is if you check your map, it is slowly shrinking. Right now it's on the blue, and when it gets to the dotted line, then any area before the dotted line, if you're in it, you're dead. So what are you actually supposed to be doing? Well, killing NPCs will give you reputation and the loot, and of course I wasn't paying attention to my health, so this is where I died and I became eliminated. So you can see I was number 44, which was really rubbish out of 60 people. And then what happens when you die? You get to watch other people. You don't have to. You can hit the leave match button at the bottom, but you can still monitor them and see how they're doing. It says at the side how many people are left. Obviously you can go and kill other players, but if you're like me and you're not a great PvPer, I just went around and collected loot, killed NPCs. So you can then join the game again once you're out. Now you will be able to use certain spells, and my favorite spell so far is this one. It's Firestorm. Basically you're a giant fire, move your mouse around and you'll be able to kill things really quick. That is excellent for leveling up. Now changing your keys, because oh my god, R and T is just the stupidest combination ever. Hit options within the menu from escape and then you can change it to whatever you like. So for me, I like the standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now on to explaining how you actually get this renowned. So obviously you can speak to this guy and he shows you where you are on the list. In here there's pets, there's mounts, there's trader's tender, there's cosmetics, there's all sorts of good stuff. So if you start a match, you can see at the top exactly how much you have. So I have 593 at the start. When I died here, you can see I was eliminated, but I got plus 232, which was the amount of plunder I had. So if I now go and check with him, I can see that I've increased by that amount. So this is why I'm saying pick up the coins, wander around on the NPCs around the side. If you're not a big PvP person like me, you can still get up these renown levels. It will probably take longer, but just avoid people and you will get there eventually. There's a lot of levels here to get through, but some of the rewards are really worth it. So on to duos then. All you need to do is change it to duos on your front screen and then right click invite one of your friends. As soon as they accept, they will then appear on your screen too. Now the party leader is the one that is going to drive the flying mount as you enter. Once both of you have agreed to join, it will load. So as you can see here, you end up in the same starting area. Again, you wait around for the start. As I said, party leader will drive the mount, so you can dive bomb or whatever in order to get some extra points. It just works exactly the same. There should be an option to res each other when you die. However, we couldn't seem to get this to work, so maybe there is a item that we're missing there. And the only last thing to say, which I don't have, is there is a feat of strength for coming first, so being the last person alive, and I don't think I'm ever getting that. But that's about it. So I hope you found that video useful. As always, thanks for watching, and subscribe to see what else I'm up to.